back to our YouTube channel. I still remain Adegbite Olushola. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. Yes, today I need to call attention to something very important and something that is very common in our society or in our environment, which is drug addiction. Yes, drug addiction. There are a lot of people suffering from this. It is also known as substance use disorder. And this condition, drug addiction, it refers to dependency on a legal or illegal drug or medication. So if you are the type that depend on a drug or medication, you cannot do a day without taking it, definitely you are addicted to that drug. So it is also known as substance use disorder. You see, when you are addicted to a drug or a medication, you will not be able to control your drug use. You will not be able to control the way you use your drug. Drug addiction is not only about being unable to control the way you use drug. It also involves when you take a prescribed drug. You are asked to take 2 in the morning, but you decided to take 3 tablets or 4 tablets in the morning. That is also drug addiction, drug abuse, thereby leading to drug addiction. So when you are addicted to a particular drug, you are unable to control your drug use. You are unable to control the way you use that drug. Yes, and with that, you may continue using that drug, despite the fact that you know that it will harm you. Despite the fact that you know the harm it could cause to your body system, be it your physical body, your mental health, your social health, still yet you still continue taking it. Definitely you are addicted to that drug. Yes, and drug addiction can cause an intense craving. You always crave for that drug. You always crave for that medication or that substance. Definitely you are addicted to that drug. Despite that you know definitely that it may cause harm to you, you kept on taking it. Now, how do you know that you are addicted to a drug? Some people might be like, I'm not addicted to it. I just took it just to relieve myself. I just took it to relieve the pain in my body system. I'm not addicted. Some people might not want to accept the fact that they are addicted to a particular drug. But now I need you to understand that you are addicted to this drug if you are doing the following. Now, the first point is that when you always have the feeling, when you are always feeling that you need to use this drug regularly, when you are having the feeling that you need to use this drug regularly, and you are having this mentality that if you did not use this drug just now, something wrong will happen to your body system. This can be or maybe on daily basis or on monthly basis. It is usually on daily basis though. So or several times. Sometimes you might just take it maybe in 2 hours or in 1 hour period. So if you are feeling that you need to use this drug, you have to use this drug regularly, something is wrong. You need to check yourself. Another one is if you have intense craving for this drug, if you have intense urge for this drug, the craving for more of this drug, definitely something is wrong. You need to check yourself. And other thing is that over time you're needing more of this drug for the same effect. You're needing more of this drug to get the same effect. Probably you are taking a particular pain relief to relieve your pain. You are taking it over time and you are needing it more than you always need it. You are needing more of the drug for the same effect, for it to relieve your pain. You are addicted to the drug. Another thing is that you are making certain that you maintain a supply of the drug. Probably the drug is not even closer to you. Probably the drug is even very difficult for you to get. You are always making effort. You are always certain that you get the drug, the amount of drug. no matter what it takes you. Probably the drug is expensive. You use your last card to get this drug. You need to be careful. You need to check yourself. Are you not addicted to this drug? Then another thing is that when you're always spending money on the drug, even though you can't afford the drug, yes, even though you can't afford the drug, and you're always wanting to spend more money on it, even though you need to go to your savings, break your savings, or probably you need to go and loan a money from somewhere to get the drug, to spend money on the drug. Definitely something is wrong with you. You might need help. Then also, when you are not meeting obligations and work, when you are not meeting obligations and work, probably you are meant to do something at the right time, and you are not able to meet up with the work. So when you're not meeting obligations and work responsibility, you need to check yourself. Or probably you are cutting off yourself from social media, you are cutting off yourself from friends, from any social gathering, or you're just dull, you just want to be alone, you don't want to socialize yourself with others. You need to check yourself. Or probably you're cutting back on recreational activities. Probably there's activities you need to engage in, or you used to engage in. All of a sudden you just lose interest in this. You need to check yourself. Yes. Now another thing is that when you are doing things, you are going extra mile to get your drug, even if it is for you to steal to get a drug. You need to check yourself. There is something wrong. Probably you are doing things to get the drug that you would not have done that. Normally you will not have gone to extra mile to get the drugs, but now you found yourself doing things you are not meant to do just to get that drug. You need to check yourself. Probably there is something wrong. When another thing is that you are doing risky activities when you are under the influence of this drug. When you are after taking this drug, you realize that you are doing some risky activities, probably jumping from one story building to another, or probably driving recklessly, or probably being violent. You are just you're just causing fights, probably being aggressive. You need to check yourself. You just realize that you are doing some risky activities after taking this drug. You need to realize that something is wrong. Yes, another way you need to know that you are addicted to a drug is when you are focusing more and putting more time. You are putting more time and energy on getting and using drug. All you just want to do is to get the drug and use the drug. You are putting your time and your energy on this drug. Definitely there might be something wrong. You just want to cut yourself off some important activities you were supposed to do just to get this drug, just to use this drug. You are wasting time on just to get this drug, just to use this drug. Definitely something is wrong. Yes. Another thing you need to know is that when you are failing in your attempt to stop using this drug, probably you want to stop this drug. You have been trying to stop this drug, but you can't stop. You already know that this drug is doing harm to your body system. So you felt like you need to stop this drug, or someone already advised you to stop this drug, but you notice that you can't stop. You can't stop yourself from taking this drug. You might be addicted to that drug. You just need help. You need to see a therapist or your doctor. Another way in which you can know that something is wrong it is when you are experiencing withdrawal. Oh my God, withdrawal symptom. When you are having this withdrawal symptom, all you are doing before, you stop doing it. You stop involving in social activities. You stop wanting to do anything. You stop hoping for the future. You stop having you stop having hope for anything. You just want to stop, withdraw yourself from activities. You need to stop taking this drug. You are probably addicted to this drug. When you attempt to stop this drug at times, you just feel like you don't want to be socializing yourself with people. You just want to stay alone. You might be addicted to this drug. Yes. So if you have a child, especially in boarding school, you have a family member or friends. How do you know if this person is addicted to a drug? There will be problems at school or at work. Why? Because the person will not be doing the normal thing he or she has been doing. The person will not be able to carry out his or her day-to-day activities. There will be problems at school. Probably the teacher always complain. You need to look through this. You need to go check what is wrong. Another one is physically weak. Physical health issue. Probably you just see that this person is just weak. Just want to be in the, oh, I'm weak, I need to rest. All the time, always all the time. Meanwhile, you know this person to be very agile, very free type, very up and doing type. You need to look up to this person. Then also changes in behavior. All of a sudden, this person is just aggressive. All of a sudden, this person is just, it's just violent. You just want to fight, just want to cause argument. And if this person is not like that before, you need to pay close attention to such person. And also, you just realize that you gave your child some money to use for something, and the child is spending. They will spend unnecessarily on this drug. You need to watch out, because they always want to spend more, even what they cannot afford. They will spend on this drug. Then another thing is they will neglect their appearance. Probably they are not taking care of themselves. They will look tattered. They will look broke. They will look unkempt. So because there is lack of interest in clothing, there is lack of interest in looking good, there is lack of interest in grooming. So you need to look at if your child is carrying out these things I'm listing, or your friends or family members. You need to look at, probably this person is addicted to drugs, spending money lavishly, changes in behavior, neglected their appearance. There's always problems at school, one problem to another, problems at school or at work. And also there is always physical health issue, probably lack of energy, lack of motivations, and so on like that. Definitely the person might be suffering from the addiction. You need to pay a very close attention to such person. So what do you do when you have someone suffering from things like this? Seek help. Or if you are the one suffering from something like this, you need help. You want to leave this stroke, but you cannot. You are addicted to it. You need help. See therapists, go for counseling, meet with your doctors. Probably you have been prescribed a drug that has been prescribed to you, or later on you feel like you cannot do without this drug anymore. You need to see your doctor. Seek help. Cry out for help. And if you have a relative, around you, you notice they are changing behavior. You notice they are spending lavishly. You notice everything about them is changing. Their lack of interest in some things. Their lack of energy. You need to seek help for them. Ask them questions. Probably if you see that you can't help them, ensure you help them see a doctor. Ensure you help them see a therapist, and that will help. Yes. Thank you.